Cody, it's an emotional game tonight. Just talk about just the overall the emotions of tonight.
Yeah, I thought we put a good game for the most part. A lot of energy in the building. And got a little emotional towards the end, obviously, with what happened, but yeah, out of our control.
Now that boarding that Stenlin on Celebrini, you were the first one on Stenlin there. What did you see there?
Yeah, I didn't like just the way he pushed him in from behind. Would have liked to see a call maybe there, but yeah, just I was first one there, so just trying to get him off him, and yeah, that was it.
Did you try to engage more with Stenlin? I don't know if you talked with him or.
Just a little bit right after, but nothing really the rest of the game.
Overall, was there a lot of frustration with the officiating tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's a fast-paced game. Last call there, I felt like my stick was lifted, but yeah, I mean, that's like I said, just out of our control. We got to find a way to kill it off and get a point out of the game.
How important is it for you guys to stick together, to stick up for each other like that, I guess?
Yeah, it's important. It's something we've talked about, having some special guys in the room and some young guys. It's important to stick up for each other. There's a lot of ups and downs in the season, so just to stick up for each other and be there for each other and grow as a team is important.
It's just one of those moments again for a young team, just learning to overcome a different type of adversity, right? You guys in close games, but now this maybe fighting the officials a little bit, just frustration, I guess, if you will. Is this another hurdle for you guys to jump over?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the whole season's kind of a learning curve when you're new in the league, and you gotta go through it all. So yeah, it's definitely something new for us. Not to let the frustration creep into next game. We just got to refocus and get ready for the next one. There was a lot of good in the game, but we did get a little too emotional towards the end.
Do you feel like, looked like you guys were playing a pretty even game through two? Do you think those emotions maybe got in the way a little bit of the game plan of the third? Looked like they were kind of hemming you guys in a little bit more.
Yeah, they definitely had a push in the third. We tried to handle it. I think going forward, we'll try and get more of a killer instinct than we have in the past. Now we've taken a big step to be in these close games and get wins now. So I think next step would be to get the killer instinct in the third and not be on our heels too much and try and survive games.
How do you find that killer instinct?
It takes time and takes some special players, but we have those, and they're finding their way in this league. So I think it's right there for us, and it's going to be the next step.
Was it a little frustrating? Big calls missed tonight. Looked like Cooley may have elbowed Granlund there and two there. That the game is decided on maybe maybe a ticky-tack call there.
Yeah, for sure. But again, that's out of our control. The biggest thing for us was we were a little too much on our heels, I think, in the third, and allowed them to get their chances and find their way back into the game. So I think that's the biggest takeaway from the game. Officiating. Yeah, it's quick and it goes either way sometimes. So we're not going to blame too much on that. I think the biggest thing is we're a little too much on our heels in the third.
Thanks, Cody.
Thank you, Cody.